Hi, I'm Scott Berlinger, head coach, Full Throttle Endurance. I started out in sports, swimming, at a very, very early age. In 1999, I raced on by myself, and I said that would never happen again. So the following year, I started with 4 or 5 guys, and we launched in '03 what is now Full Throttle Endurance. What started as 6 quickly became 12, 15, 30, and now we're about 150 athletes deep. An overnight success, 23 years in the making.
I'm Ray Camano. I'm the run coach for Full Throttle. I've been a member of Full Throttle for more than 20 years. I started coaching in 2016. I've coached everything from short course to long course. Now I specifically focus on the run for the team. The team practices 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
We have 2 programs that go off, 5:45 or 8. They're absolutely identical in the workouts. What we do is we go through 3 build blocks and then 1 rest week. Each one of those build blocks focuses on volume and intensity, getting bigger, stronger every single week.
There's always a warm-up. There can be some kind of technical portion to work on form, and then we get into what's called the main set.
Then they get their homework Saturday or Sunday with 1 day off, and that's why it's so successful. It rolls from the top down, no ego, everybody wants to work. We do an interview just to A, see where you are, and B, is this gonna work for your life schedule? Because we don't have afternoon practice, we don't have night practice. I make sure that everybody gets a week free with no commitment. But what I do say when they are part of the team, part of the program, you owe me 1 race, just 1, because once you put an event on the calendar, it really makes everything real. We have 2 team races that we go to. Everyone's got to go to 1 of those 2 team races. You can sprinkle in other races along the way.
Most people participate anywhere from 4 to 8 events per season.
Hi, my name is Vicente Cortez. I've been training for Full Throttle for about a year now. I was a member of Chelsea Piers before I joined Full Throttle. I saw the Full Throttle banners everywhere and I was like, I have to join this. In college, I was a part of a triathlon club at the University of Florida, and I was kind of always looking for that team environment. I 100% found that at Full Throttle.
My name is Erica Moore. I'm going on my 3rd year of training with Full Throttle. I've never been a part of a team before. I have a background in dance. I was working out here about 3 to 4 days out of the week, and I saw these people, and I asked Marie, I was like, who is this group and what are they about? And she's like, oh, that's the triathlon team. And I said, I've always wanted to do a triathlon. So she introduced me to Scott, and I said, oh, I'm looking to check you guys out next year. And then Scott goes, see you tomorrow.
My name is Ewan Lee. I've been training with Full Throttle for a little over a year now. I joined Chelsea Piers. At the time I was training for a marathon and I got a little injured. So I decided to go in for a swim, and in pops Scott. And he looks at me and he's like, you should sign up for a week. The rest is history.
Scott is definitely the person you need to get you motivated at 5:45 a.m. And Ray is just the most knowledgeable person about your body, how to be in touch with yourself.
Couldn't have asked for better coaches. I think Scott and Ray complement each other very well. Waking up at 5 a.m. is hard enough. Coming to practice and seeing Scott super energetic just makes a huge difference.
They learn what you need to be pushed. They learn where your strengths are, and they're there to answer all of your questions.
This is certainly in the conversation, if not the best amateur triathlon team in the country. I say that with all the team championships we have behind us. But the best part about this team is the social aspect. This team is such a good group of people that really pick each other up on a daily basis and make sure that everyone feels included.
Everybody's in it together. It's a hard workout. We share in the pain together. We share our successes together. You can definitely feel this sort of a growth mindset to how we operate. It's always about building and what can we do better.
It just adds fuel to a fire already burning to get better and be my best.
There are lots of reasons why people are here. If it's something that you're thinking about, it's worth doing a trial with us for a week, coming in and actually training with us and maybe doing your first triathlon. Oftentimes people will come and say, oh, I'm interested in Full Throttle. And they say, but I think I need to spend some time getting myself in shape. And the reality is this, you just should start.
All the athletes are placed exactly where they belong in speed and experience. This team is a team for everyone. It is a very welcoming group, and everybody will get better if you just show up. Our goal is to give you what you need to get great at the sport, Your goal is to just have fun.